10 Richest Men in Uganda 2022. Uganda is an African country in East Central Africa, where men and women make a living in large numbers. Uganda is well known around the world for producing and exporting a wide variety of goods, including fish, maize, sugar, cement, hides and skins, coffee, cocoa, beans, and a variety of other goods. In addition, the country has a thriving economy that allows it to compete with other African countries. Like all nations, there are a few individuals who are extremely wealthy and control the country's economy. Some of these men have amassed enormous wealth in Uganda that cannot be imagined. Some of the top 10 richest men in Uganda 2022 were not born with a silver spoon, but despite this, they have achieved great success. Some of the top 10 richest men in Uganda 2022 were not born with a silver spoon, but they rose to the top regardless. Do you know some of these rich people? Do you want to know who is the richest in this country? Watch this video to the end to find out. 10. Mukesh Shukla, $100 million. Mukesh was born in 1962 in Arua district. He has established businesses under the Shuma Group, a money-lending business, a milk processing plant, a foreign exchange bureau, and many others are among the businesses. Mukesh Shukla is a politician who ran against incumbent Hassan Basajabalabo for the position of chairman of the ruling National Resistance Movement in 2016. Mukesh is thought to have amassed wealth through his various businesses. 9. Patrick Bitacha, $100 million. Patrick Bitacha ranks 9th among Uganda's wealthiest men. Patrick's wealth has accumulated over the years through Uganda's largest M10 airtime seller, Simba Telecom, the brain behind the progress and success of one of Uganda's largest telecommunication companies, Simba Telecom. Simba Telecom has invested in industries other than telecommunications, such as media, real estate, energy generation, mining, and travel. Patrick Bitacha is also the founder and CEO of Prote Hotels in East Africa. And according to Forbes, he is one of the wealthiest men in Uganda. 8. Gordon Wavamano, $100 million. Gordon Wavamano, born on December 16, 1943, is a Ugandan philanthropist, entrepreneur, and the sole distributor of Mercedes-Benz in Uganda. He is one of Uganda's wealthiest men and a former director of WBS television. Gordon, like many other business tycoons in the country, has invested in a variety of businesses, including Wava Water Limited, GM Tumpeko Limited, Wava FM, and others. He was made a Knight of the Order of St. John in 2013. Makerere University also bestowed upon him an honorary doctorate. His philanthropic lifestyle has been visible throughout the country, as he has donated numerous materials to various clubs and organizations. 7. Aaron M. Mukuza, $200 million. Aaron Mukuza is a wealthy businessman in Uganda. He is also regarded as an investor, having made investments in the media and financial sectors. Aaron Mukuza is one of Uganda's wealthiest people, with a net worth of $200 million. He is ranked 7th among Uganda's top 10 richest men. 6. Sakanda Lalani, $300 million. Sakanda is a seasoned businessman in Uganda. He was born in Uganda on October 4, 1944, and founded roofing groups. Sakanda is a pathologist who began his career as a dealer in a Kigali retail electronics company that buys and sells Philips brand products. In Rwanda, he was also a tire distributor. Sakanda has spent the last 20 years developing a steel manufacturing group of enterprises in Nigeria, which includes 3 distinct facilities. He was ranked 6th among Uganda's top 10 richest men. 5. Charles Mbaire, 400 million. Charles Mbaire, an entrepreneur and investor, was born in 1959 in Mparo, Rukiga district, like many of Uganda's wealthiest men of foreign origin. Mbaire is a co-owner and board member of several Ugandan companies, including MT and Communication Uganda Limited, Afro Alpine Pharma Limited, Polino Holdings Limited, and Bomi Holdings Limited. In 2010, he was chairman of the Uganda Securities Exchange and a member of the Presidential Investor Roundtable, an elite group of business people who advise Uganda's president on how to improve the country's competitiveness and business conditions. His investments have ranged from pharmaceuticals to energy to real estate to agribusiness, telecommunications, and finance. 4. Mohamed Hamid, $400 million. Mohamed Hamid is one of Uganda's wealthiest young millionaires, having risen to the country's top ranks at a young age. He has made significant investments in real estate, industry, transportation, and other sectors as a Ugandan business mogul and investor. He is the current chairman and the AIA Group's largest shareholder. He worked alongside his older brother in the early 1990s until he founded his first company, Pan Africa Commodities, a commodity trading firm. After that, Premier Mills sold him one of Xavier Ruparilia's milling machines. He is ranked 4th among Uganda's top 10 richest men. 3. Alakan Kamali, $700 million. Alakan Kamali is one of the top 10 richest men in Uganda, with a net worth of $700 million. Kamali was born in Uganda and is a philanthropist, industrialist, entrepreneur, and businessman. He is the managing director of Mukwano Industries Uganda Limited, an agricultural, manufacturing, food processing, and transportation company founded in 1986. He served on the board of Exim Bank as a non-executive director, Uganda. Alakan has helped Exim Bank maintain an impressive 36.5% share gilding during his tenure as a non-executive director. 2. Karim Hydri, $800 million. Karim Hydri is widely regarded as the driving force behind the Dembi Group of companies in Uganda. He is a business magnate who began trading in textiles and alcoholic beverages from a shop on Newham Street in Kampala, giving birth to Dembi Enterprise before expanding into the Dembi Group of companies. Dembi Group includes a car dealership, an amusement park, a radio station, Dembi FM, finance and insurance companies, hotels, and other businesses. His net worth is $800 million, making him Uganda's second richest man. 1. Xavier Ruparilia, $1.2 billion. Xavier Ruparilia has long been at the top of Uganda's rich list. His Ruparilia Group includes over 17 companies with interests in hospitality, real estate, finance, media, insurance, education, agriculture, and labor export, among others. Sudler suffered a setback when the Bank of Uganda seized his Crane Bank, and later COVID-19 harmed his massive investments in the hospitality, education, and flower sectors. Furthermore, Sudler has continued to support charitable works and other social causes. Sudler, on the other hand, has continued to invest in upscale accommodations, office space, and commercial buildings in downtown Kampala. Sudler, on the other hand, has kept his Forbes net worth of USD 1.2 billion. These are Uganda's wealthiest men, who control the majority of the country's wealth and employ the vast majority of its people. Please like, share, and comment on this video, and subscribe to Africa Reloaded for more great content.